The NBA is rolling out the full court press to expand voting access, turning 20 stadiums or arenas across this country into polling places. And that now includes some of the world's biggest arenas in New York City and Los Angeles. NBC's Erin McLaughlin is live outside the Staples Center, one of those arenas. She's there in LA. How's the NBA opening up the doors to voters there?
Hey, Craig. Well, this, as you say, is a full court press. Doors open in just a couple hours here at the Staples Center to the vote. Actually opened on Saturday along with the Forum across town, which was opened with the help of the Clippers as well as Dodger Stadium. 3 of 20 sites across the country designed to help people get out to vote, making easy and accessible sites in the face of a pandemic. Joining me now to talk about this full court press is NBA champ, 2-time NBA All-Star, Caron Butler. Caron, if you could just talk to me about your involvement. I understand you've been working with LeBron James on this effort.
Well, my major thing was when you think about all of us, individually in our respective states, we have these massive platforms and we're subjected to being called heroes in these respective places because we've done things that really inspired and touched people. And we wanted to really just move the needle on social change. And most importantly, people to get out there and exercise their right to vote. So we all been doing that individually for quite some time. We got the headlines, we got the stories, but as collectives, we wanted to finally come together and do something a little more moving, a little more powerful. And, the More Than a Vote campaign was just that. Across the country, you're talking about hundreds of millions of followers that's all engaged in the movement. We're giving them proper data where they know where to go, what to have, the proper identification. Do you have a utility bill? The polling location, where do you go? The whole process of it, and we're just walking them through it, and people just got really engaged. You see on social media the interaction, just wanting to know more about why is it important for us to get out here and vote, and we're educating them on the fly.
And this is part of that historic agreement between the NBA and basketball players over the summer after the players walked off the court. Why was this so important to them?
Well, I think about the boycott with the Milwaukee Bucks. I had the luxury of going to the Racine Correctional Facility with the Bucks earlier that season. And then fast forward to the actual boycott, they was impacted by all the isms that exist in society. And they took it upon themselves to use their platform to do something really just powerful. And I think that everybody had to really stop again and just say, wow, this is an issue. Sports and politics and all these things, just collided at that moment, and it showed the power and the impact of players. And if we unify and come together, we really can move the needle on real change. So now everyone's engaged. George Hill is out in Milwaukee riding around in caravans, leading that community in the right direction, and I just love what I'm seeing out of our young guys being engaged. When I was 19, 20 years old, I wasn't engaged in politics, nor did I care about those things. But now people are saying they're taking it upon themselves and saying, you know what, I have to be educated, I have to be informed, and most importantly, I have to know what my specific call to action is going forward.
Caron Butler, thank you so much. Craig, back to you.
All right. Erin McLaughlin there and Caron Butler. We didn't have time to get into the likelihood of a repeat, but we'll save that for our next conversation. A big thanks to both of you. Good to see Caron.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.